Hey guys, thanks for coming back and clicking on my channel. Today we are taking a slight tour through an old cemetery called Oakwood Cemetery here in Spartanburg County. Supposedly on Google it's known as Hell's Gate Cemetery. Not quite sure what that means, but as far as I can tell of the biography of this place, of what I've done a little research about, supposedly it is haunted. One of the most notorious haunted places in South Carolina. There are over 4,000 grave sites here, ranging from all dates, from all the way back to, I believe someone said, to the 1600s. So it's about sundown now. The cemetery is at approximately, oh my God, has its own zip code. It's so big. And my wife and I were just making our way through, kind of glancing at all the different tombstone restings and just seeing what we can pick up on camera. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you take a look. As you see, some of the tombstones are so old, the chiseled part in the stone is actually tarnished, where you can't even see anything. I can't even read that. Take a look over here. Trying not to stand right in front of the tombstone out of respect for the dead. Very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. All right, guys, let's see who we have here. Somebody buried right underneath this real big Sleepy Hollow looking tree. Let's see. We got a October 12th, 1902, May 20th, 1925. Wow. What's that make them, 23 years old? Something like that. I don't see a date on this one. They lived a long time. Oh my God, who was that? Oh, thought it was a ghost.
So bad.
Could be like for one family. Maybe right here. Gate is definitely woo, that's old. Older than me. Black.
Oh, that's sad.
That's sad. Disturbing the ground. Ooh! Like a hole right there. Ooh, we got a good one here. 1835 to 1882. Excuse me. I don't mean to say we got a good one here. I'm just looking for really old dates. 1800s. That's all. Oh wow, yeah. That headstone had to been, oh, I'd say at least $10,000, maybe more. Beautiful though. Sorry, my phone made a beep noise. This must be an entire family right here. The whites. We had the black, now we have the whites. See if we can't close that. No. Let's be respectful and not trespass beyond that perimeter there. Well, that's a really interesting tombstone. Looks like it's made out of, well, it's made out of stone, but it's etched as if it were like a tree bark. Oh, that's really neat. So far, that's the coolest one I've seen. A lot of tombstones in here remind me of the way how they're shaped. Reminds me of something out of a Tim Burton film. You get your normal looking ones, you know, then you get the really crazy looking ones. Really cool. Let's walk this way. I'm gonna do it. Do you see what I see? Could it be? Could it be the dead looking for her long lost husband? Oh my God. Or nope, no it's not. It's my wife. One sexy looking ghost though. 1827. Ooh, I think we found a winner, guys. Guys and gals. 1827. I think that's going to be the oldest one.
So
Where?
far.
Ooh.
Cordelia,
Wow, it's in really good shape.
Addleton.
I expect it to be not as pretty. Maybe they refurbished the stone, or maybe it's a newer stone. Got rid of the old one
Let's go look in there.
and got a new one. Oh, that's like a individual mausoleum, I think, right?
Yeah.
Maybe? Mausoleums. If you if you got your own mausoleum, you know you were royal. See if it's unlocked. Knock on the door first. Make sure no one's home.
Oh, shut up.
Can you see inside?
John Boys Lee, 1863 to 1921, and Alice Walker Lee, 1866 to 1922.
That's gonna be us, babe.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have our own mausoleum.
Maybe we'll
And-
just use the cemetery to walk and exercise.
It's a great way to pass the time and to gain a little
Let's make sure we don't lose the
exercise.
car. Okay.
We're over in that direction. We'll be good.
Okay.
Ooh, my hand's getting cold. It's a really cold day, guys. Winter is definitely here. I'm surprised it's not snowing right now. I think they said it was going to get down in the low 20s tonight. Feels like it right now. Really windy. But chill. So when was this path made? Who knows? I bet this tree is absolutely gorgeous in the springtime. All right, so we've made it to the cemetery end line. The cemetery is huge, guys. When I mean big, like I said earlier, it has its own zip code. Oh, you know what we should have brought? Should have brought like one of those ghost or spirit boxes. Try to talk to the spirits out here. See if we get a response. Look, there goes another white. They got
Family of white right here.
oh yeah, all the way in the back. White, Curtis, Taylor. I'm sure they're among this. Aw, somebody likes the golf balls. Put a couple things on them on the tombstone. Let's not touch those. Like there's a picture. Oh, it's a CD. Someone left them a CD. I don't know what it is. The picture of it's really faded. It's nice. I would like to be buried, if I were to be buried, right underneath a nice big tree. No, look at that. Poor guy. Look what grew right in front of his tombstone. That's the first. That's where his head would have been.
Yeah.
right? I'd want that tree removed. Blocking my tombstone, man. Oh, could barely feel my nose. It's so cold. I can't see my breath though. I don't know. I'm just a wuss. Well, I think we're gonna start heading back. Been out here for a good 30-40 minutes. I've been shutting the camera off, turning it back on, not letting the whole thing completely roll the whole time. Kind of hoping I'd pick something up out here, you know? Maybe you have to come out here at dark, completely dark. I'd say about another 30-40 minutes, it's gonna be completely dark. It's almost dawn. Wow. This must be a newer site here. See how the stone just looks newer compared to everywhere else. I'm just curious on how something like that much would cost. To have that little portion right there. I don't know. Okay, guys. Thought I heard something. I thought I heard like somebody say something. So beyond this point is nothing but just woods. There's no houses, no roads. There is a railroad track right over here. But man, I don't know. I thought I heard something. Wolfie? Wolf? 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 Wolfie? I'm not sure. Oh, this is pretty. Someone came and dropped off a bunch of those plants, those Christmas plants. I think they only grow and bloom this time of year. I don't know. I forgot what they're called. They're really pretty. That's nice. Paying respects. Oh, there's a tombstone way down here. Couple. They're like facing nothing. Wouldn't you rather have them face the other way? Okay, now there's nothing beyond this point here. Beyond that point, nothing. I don't know whether these tombstones have been replaced with newer ones or what. Because this is in great condition for the person who died at that time. Okay. That might be the old one that fell down. Man, I bet that's really heavy. Just for curiosity reasons, it's already laying on the ground. I just want to see how heavy these things actually weigh. I'm not going to lift it up completely. Can't even get it. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That's down, man. That's why they haven't picked it back up yet. That thing is heavy. I can't even get a grip. Okay. Woo, that sun is bright. Wow. Wow. These guys were just put, look at this slab. Oh my God. Look at that. Jesus. Bigger than, that's like 10 inches, man. Wow. And their body is probably under there. Wow. That's not moving. It could be an earthquake, which there aren't in South Carolina. over here on the East Coast, but even if there was, that thing would not be moving. Locked solid. See any spirits?
No, but I was reading up on this place, and some weird stuff happened a few years back.
Oh yeah, like what?
So, Old Oakwood Cemetery is also widely known as Hell's Gate. The unusual paranormal strange things seem to happen in the older section of the cemetery. Apparitions, screams, orbs, things like that. Hell's Gate was the Potter's Field more than 100 years ago. Potter's Field was individuals who were prisoners, wards of the state, had no family, or were just too poor for proper burial, and were commonly laid to rest in Potter's Field. In 1914, the city reportedly dug up more than 100 graves in another part of town and moved them to Oakwood to make waves and some sort of development. You can speculate that probably this didn't sit well with the dearly departed who were uprooted.
Check this out, guys. We have, this guy was an infantry of World War II. Literally died just a few years after the war. So I don't think he died in the war. Maybe he did. Because I know World War II was at 1944 and died 6 years later. Who knows? That's really cool.
IHS. Like, some of these are really, I guess it depends on what they're made of, but some of them are really nice. Like from the 1800s, and they look like awesome. But
I know.
It depends on what kind of stone they're made out of.
Or they came out here and
Clean it, or
cleaned it.
but some of
or
them don't look
replaced
clean
it.
at all. Or maybe the families come out and clean it.
Well, everyone, I want to say thanks for clicking onto my channel again. Those of you that have done it before, thanks. Anyway, didn't see anything super exciting. Then again, we literally only walked maybe 60% of this entire cemetery. And fun fact, cemeteries and graveyards. What's the difference? Graveyards are actually cemeteries behind Baptist churches and Christian churches and things like that, where you have the church and then you have the cemetery in the back. They call that a graveyard. This, for instance, is just a cemetery. A really cool one at that. All right, thanks again for clicking on. Till next time, have a great day.